Desiree, hello again. Yes, we're just trying to speak to as many of the key role players today. Of course, you and I know exactly what is happening today and what the format is of today, but we always like to explain to the viewer just the various aspects in terms of the ceremonial part of SONA, in terms of the three arms of state being here together. That in itself is quite a highlight, because it's not often that we have the three arms of state together at Parliament. And with me right now, we have an expert on the matter. It's the Secretary to Parliament to the National Assembly, Mr. Masibulele Xaso, who always is very helpful in helping us unpack and understand. Mr. Xaso, help the viewers understand just the significance of the three arms of state being together today and what that means.
Well, firstly, this represents just the makeup of our state, the Republic, where you have the executive, you have the legislature, you have the judiciary coming together. Of course, the executive, you have president and ministers, the judiciary, the judges, and the legislature, you have the members of parliament, and of course the head of the legislature at national level is the speaker and the chairperson of the National Council of Provinces, and the head of the executive is the president of the republic, and the head of the judiciary currently is the acting chief justice. So today is one of those rare occasions where you have them come together in this fashion, because this is about the state. It's not just about the government, it's about the state, and that's why you have them together. You'll have the president speak, obviously, but before that, there will be processions. There will be processions of the speakers of provincial legislatures who will also be here tonight. You will have the procession of the premiers of the 9 provinces, but you will also have a procession of the judges who will be part of the proceedings, will be in attendance in the proceedings. And of course, you'll then have the president, deputy president, and the president as we get closer to the time, 7 o'clock. But I think it's important to say that the State of the Nation address, which is what we call it here in South Africa, is one of those rare occasions where you have the three arms of the state. And of course, at another level, these three arms of the state, there's a role they play of checks and balances when we talk about issues of actually implementation of laws and that. Yeah.
And so what is your role today?
Our role today as the administrative heads, and we deal with matters of procedure. We are the Secretariat of Parliament, and it's just to make sure that this program is successful. And we call it a program. We don't want to call it an event, because the State of the Nation is not in isolation. The State of the Nation address is not in isolation. After today, you will have the budget, which speaks to some of the issues that the President will have raised during his address, and then you'll have committees exercising oversight on the issues commitments that have been made during the address itself, and some of the things that will come out of the budget. So as part of this program, we are here to make sure that it is successful, it's supported properly, the President is able to deliver his address, and members of Parliament, the representatives of the people, are able to conduct their business, because after today, honorable members will interact with the issues that have been raised by the President. There will be a 2-day debate next week, Monday and Tuesday. All political parties, both houses, the National Assembly and the National Council of Provinces, will be part of that debate. And of course, on next week, Wednesday, the 3rd day, you will then have the President respond to the issues that will have been raised by the President. So it's not just a speech. It's an address where the President will highlight, of course, the program of the government, and then members will interrogate that, ask pertinent questions, and raise pertinent issues. Yeah.
Mr. Xaso, thank you so much for your time and everything of the best. That's going to be a long day for you as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.